right, guys, what's happening? We're coming at you today with a cradling drill. Quick one you can do at home, pretty simple. Now, when you cradle, a couple things to remember. Our top hand goes at the top of the stick. Our bottom hand goes at the bottom of the stick. The top hand does the cradling. It's like a wrist curl and a bicep curl all at the same time. The bottom hand is open. Put the stick inside of it. It's not tight on the stick, right? That is open and the stick slides in it. All right, so top hand does the cradling, bottom hand is open and in control. There's kind of like a guide hand, in control of the stick. All right, you can also cradle one-handed, something you guys can practice on your own, where your shoulder is the hinge. Okay, it does the moving. All right, we want to keep it inside this area right here, which is the box. All right, always inside the box. That way, we're protecting the ball with our body. You can put your opposite hand out. All right, it can't be a stiff arm, but it can be out to, again, protect your stick. Okay, two hands on the stick looks like this. When you would go one-handed, as if a defender put his stick inside yours and you gotta get it out. All right, you can go one-handed. Okay, just to give you a little bit more leverage. Now, at home, what you guys can do at home is you can set up cones 5 yards apart on a zigzag. Quick little drill that you guys can do. All right, we go right-handed to start. Always strong hand. Looks like this. We go to the cone, right? Cradling two hands. We make a hard stomp cut at the cone. What I like to do is I like to practice the face dodge, where we bring the stick across our face with our back to the defender and protecting our stick. Then we go to the next cone. This time we're going to step with our outside foot, our left foot. Then we're going to bring it back to our strong hand. Next drill, we have changing hands. So it looks like this. We're cradling with one hand. When we change hands, it comes across our body. The ball is always facing us, not out like this, all right? Because that happens, all right? Facing us, our bottom hand slides up, protecting it with our body. Once it gets to the top, we take our top hand, put it on the bottom. Now we're on the opposite side. So for this drill, we're gonna start out with our right hand. When you get to the cone, we're gonna make a hard stomp step with our outside foot. We go out here, we're gonna protect the stick with our body, bring it in tight, then we get it to the other side. We get to the cone, stomp on the outside, in tight. Okay, next drill we have is the same exact thing, only this is the hard one. We're gonna protect our stick with our body, and this is the inside roll drill. So we're gonna go this way with our right foot, with our right hand, I mean. When we get to the cone, we're gonna turn our back to our defender. We're gonna put our inside foot, stomp. Okay, we're gonna change hands. All right, I like to sink my butt, sink my hips, and we're gonna roll this way with our butt and back to the defender. Now we switch hands this way. Now we go to the left. We're gonna take our inside foot, which is our right. We're gonna stomp step, all right, butt and back to our defender, changing hands tight to our body, all right? Now we're gonna roll this. Good, next drill we're gonna do, we have the swim move, okay? When you would use this, if the defender's playing defense right here, you wanna go the opposite way, but you can't quite get your stick in front of them. That long pole can get hard to change hands, right? So if we don't use our back, we can go above him, above the stick, or below the stick sometimes to change hands. So in this drill, we're gonna get to the cone, we're gonna step hard with our outside foot, we're gonna take the bottom hand off. You can't use this as a stiff arm, right? And you can't use it to push him out of the way, but we take our top hand over the top of the stick. Some players like to throw it over top of their body, okay? So at this drill, we're gonna go hard to the right side. We're gonna get to the cone, stomp with our outside foot, take our bottom hand off, over the top. Now we're this way, we're gonna change hands, okay? Get to this cone, stomp hard with the outside foot, over the top. Now we're going this way. Good, and just like the swim move, we're gonna go low this time, okay? So we get to the cone, we're gonna slide our hands underneath of the defender stick. Same thing as we're changing hands, we're just going low, put it between our legs to get a little bit more space, okay? So we're gonna go to the right, we're gonna make a hard stomp with our outside foot, we're gonna go low, scrape our knuckles on the ground. Go hard this way, we're gonna plant with our outside foot, go low, scrape our knuckles on the ground. Okay guys, those are some quick, easy drills, cradling drills you guys can do at home. We've been doing it at the high school for years. If you want to make it fun, you can add a defender, add another player to play defense on you, and you try to touch each cone on offense. Defense tries to take the ball away. Something you guys can do, get better, go Jags.